รายการนี้เป็นรายการทั่วไปสามารถรับชมได้ทุกวัย
สนับสนุนการเดินทางโดยททท.การท่องเที่ยวแห่งประเทศไทย
Ocean Escape Yacht Charter Private Yacht Charter พัทยา to Phuket The Ultimate Yachting Experience
Canal is as old as Bangkok. It was constructed in 1783 by the order of King Rama I, but then it was left dilapidated for like 30-40 years. There were a lot of illegal hawkers occupy some of the area. Not until 2014, when the government initiated the revitalized project. And then they asked all the illegal hawkers to leave the canal. Ong Ang means pottery. This area was once where the potteries of both Chinese and Mon people were traded. This canal links the land markets of Sampeng and Paurat together. Nearby was a unique bridge that became the name of the neighborhood called Sapan Han. Later this area was called Sapan Lek, with full of illegal hawkers of pirated goods, putting up their small stores all over the water body. Currently, the revitalization project has been developed using the South Korea's Cheonggye-song Canal in Seoul as model. The landscape was improved with street art on the walls on both sides of the canal, depicting the history of the hidden multiculturalism in the area. On weekends, the walkway is beautifully lit up and open as walking street, with lots of activities in forms of street arts and street food. This project aims at stimulating the local economy and promoting cultural tourism in the area. One more fun when strolling around here is to look for a new design of manhole covers, the concept normally found in many countries. There are 5 of them with different colorful designs. One was embossed with words Sawaddi or Hello in Thai. Another shows a trader rowing a boat loaded with pottery, reflecting the way of life along the canal in the past. The other 2 show the name of Pranakon and Sampantawong districts and are located on the different sides of the canal. But where are these newly designed manhole covers exactly? We leave them to you to find out. สนับสนุนการเดินทางโดย
Ocean Escape Yacht Charter Private Yacht Charter พัทยาto Phuket The Ultimate Yachting Experience
โรงแรม River Breeze เชียงแสนสัมผัสบรรยากาศธรรมชาติและอากาศบริสุทธิ์ริมแม่น้ำโขงสามเหลี่ยมทองคำจังหวัดเชียงราย In this building, before you go anywhere upstairs to the rooftop, there is a ride. It's like a simulator, but it's a new age simulator. So it's a VR parachute. The first one in Thailand is called มหานคร Sky Ride. And they have exclusive view, which is the view around this building. And I had tried already. It's actually quite fun. About to walk through what they call a digital corridor. I would say it's like a quick course to get to know Bangkok. Let's take a look. Elevator in Thailand. It takes only 50 seconds to go up to the rooftop, which is the building is about over 300 meters. And to kill the time, they have all this view for you to see besides what you're gonna see up there. 50 seconds. I'm on the 74th floor. It's an indoor area of มหานคร Skywalk. This place is a part of the area that you have to buy a ticket to get up here. It's 880 baht, so it's less than $30 per person. It's 250 baht for kids, so it's about $8-9 for a child. And beside the view, this is also one of the highlights. This is the highest post box in Bangkok. It's not in Thailand because it's not on the mountain, but it's on the tallest building in Thailand, so it's the highest post box in Bangkok. And if you have time, you come up here, you have all day until it closes before you go down. But if you step into the elevator, that's it. Your trip is done up here. So let's take a look. can feel that it is pressing the coin. You have to turn until the coins fall down. This is some kind of workout. Yay! There you go. มหานคร Skywalk. This is what it's gonna look like if I standing or floating at 310 meters above the ground. It's actually pretty amazing. There's a lot of people that have been here and they just starting to feel a little dizzy, but I think this is pretty great. And the glass is actually very, very thick, but for safety, they ask you not to come down with the camera or with the phone in case, it's fall down and maybe make some crack to the glass. But overall, I think this is great. Look at the view, 310 meters. And if you want to go even higher to the peak, they have the point they call the peak up there at 314 meters high. So we're gonna go check up that a little bit. But right now, I want to just enjoy the view.สนับสนุนการเดินทางโดยโรงแรม River Breeze เชียงแสนสัมผัสบรรยากาศธรรมชาติและอากาศบริสุทธิ์ริมแม่น้ำโขงสามเหลี่ยมทองคำจังหวัดเชียงราย
Ocean Escape Yacht Charter Private Yacht Charter พัทยา to Phuket The ultimate yachting experience
at Mahanakon Bangkok Sky Bar claimed to be the highest restaurant in Thailand. So you have food with the view and they have a bird as my company. So today we get a set of lunch. They serve lunch and dinner every day. Price you can check online. They also have a la carte, but today we get a set. Full course, appetizer, main course and dessert. And of course we have to try their signature drink. This is South African tea called Rooibos Sour. Rooibos Sour. So it will be a little sour and they said there's no caffeine in this tea. Smell nice. Refreshing. It's kind of like lemon tea. Okay, let's start with this. We have I have menu with me. Red snapper ceviche. So basically it's a cold plate with salad on top, very thin piece of fish, that's good. I'm gonna make it a small bite so I can talk quickly after. Okay. It's good for hot weather. We call it salad. When you think of ceviche, you think it will be a little sour, but this one is not that sour. But it's nice. Okay, move on to the next dish. We have the roast chicken that they said they sous vide for over an hour, like an hour and a half. So we have the chicken thighs and the carrots. Let's try the carrots. I love cooked carrots. Yummy. Okay, it's thyme chicken juice with baby carrots, right? Nice and juicy. If you don't want to eat chicken, they have sea bass on the menu or also beef chick pappardelle. Sounds yummy, delicious. One more bite for me. This is good. And it comes with fries. Okay, now it's turn for dessert. Today we have apple tartan served with brown butter and cream fraiche. If you don't mind, I'm gonna use the same fork. It's like a whole piece of apple. Okay, we're gonna put cream fraiche on top. Not too sweet. And the crust is flaky, so if you like flaky crust, this is nice. And it's, like I said, not too sweet. It's like a big chunk of apple. I would say this is a nice spot to have lunch, so you can see on a good weather day, probably almost a whole Bangkok. You see the river out there, and dinner is probably gonna be a different kind of mood here, but this is kind of nice. So make sure you call in advance if you want to have a table here in case they are busy, so you can make sure you get a nice table by the window. But yeah, if you come around this area and you have time, just come check it out. The food here is pretty nice and a good view. Tower Mahanakhon is a 78-story iconic building with a height of 314 meters. Located in the heart of Bangkok's central business district, it is directly connected to the Chongnun BTS station. The highlights for visitors are the Mahanakhon Skywalk on the 78th floor, offering the glass tray experience, and the charming Mahanakhon Sky Bar on the 76th floor.
ออกไปเที่ยวเมืองไทยกันไหมขับรถไปด้วยกันท่องไปตามเส้นทางฝันให้มันถึงทุกจุดหมายอยากไปเที่ยวกับเธอได้ไปเจอเพื่อนใหม่ทั้งออกตกเหนือใต้เราจะไปด้วยกันขึ้นเหนือเมื่อหนาวหมอกขาวห่มดอยตื่นตาทุกดอยร้อยเรียงเคียงสวรรค์เบิ่งมองแสงทองของดวงตะวันอยู่ตรงขอบฟ้าไกลท่ามกลางลมหนาวในยามค่ำคืนสูดลมให้ชื่นหัวใจผ่อนคลายนอนดูแสงจันทร์เปล่งเป็นประกายกับดาวนับล้านดวงออกไปเที่ยวเมืองไทยกันไหมขับรถไปด้วยกันท่องไปตามเส้นทางฝันให้มันถึงทุกจุดหมายอยากไปเที่ยวกับเธอได้ไปเจอเพื่อนใหม่ทั้งออกตกเหนือใต้เราจะไปด้วยกันอยากไปทะเลหาดทรายเกลื่อนตาแดดแรงแสงจ้าฟ้าครามสดใสเกาะแก่งหิ